For your Jumbi, you're going to take your left hand in your power pocket. Right hand pushes forward with the blades of the weapons facing out. Left hand coming in at a low ridge hand block. To begin your form, you're going to start by scooting up your toes and then your heels into a parallel stance. Hug your hands in, left hand on top as you step into a back stance. Slow motion knife hand strike. Blades extend outward. Turn as you step up into a parallel stance, striking straight over your head, pulling with both hands, lifting up over your head, and looking up as you flip the blades of the weapon out. Step back into a back stance as both hands pull, arms at a 45-degree angle, body in a back stance towards the front. Right hand pulls in for a figure 8, striking across the neck, pulling hands in, left hand chop, step and chop, reverse step and chop, and strike. Turning over the right shoulder, the right hand will spin forward, pull over the left ear, strike across the neck, left neck, right neck. From here, stepping back with the right foot into a one-legged stance, spinning down behind your body, turning to the right, right hand into your power pocket, and stepping out into a front stance as the left hand strikes. We'll complete 8 strikes here. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Next strike with the 5 will come across the ear and finish for a strong hit on the 6th. 7th strike comes out, again, power strike there. We'll repeat that on the other side. Right foot stepping to the left, left hand dropping down to a strike in a one-leg stance, turning, left hand into the power pocket as the right hand strikes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7. From here, switching our focus to a 45-degree angle, we're going to step back into a closed stance with our left foot, step out with the right foot into a middle stance, twin hammer strike to the side. Left foot steps behind right as the commas dip in for a figure 8, striking towards the neck, spin down low, striking behind the body, spinning back up for a second strike to the neck. Right hand will drop forward in a forward circle, dipping in and out. You can think of this like a figure 8, but it only goes halfway through, in and out, ending horizontally. Left hand finishes with a strike, right hand follow through, strike again. We'll repeat this on the second half. Turn to a different 45, right foot steps behind left, figure 8, strike to the neck, drop down, body strike low, spin back up, strike to the neck, left hand forward, half figure 8 into a back stance, right, left. Stepping back with the left foot to parallel, both blades will strike behind the body, raise up, and clear facing forward. This is halfway through your form. If this is your first midterm, you may stop here. If this is your second midterm, finish on through to the end of the form. Turn to the left and take both commas, swing them in a circle, angling down into a back stance. The back hand will perform a circle, clear the body, land parallel to the first. Both commas will strike down, roll back, strike up, and stab, rolling forward, figure 8, stepping into a larger front stance to strike. From here, stepping left hand behind while your left hand goes to your power pocket, right hand chambers by the ear, into a back stance for a groin strike, turn into a new back stance, both hands down. As before, the back hand will spin, create parallel to the front, both will come down, both will come back, both commas will spin forward, figure 8, striking into a larger front stance. From here, we're going to step back with our right foot, both commas come into the power pockets. Our attention turns left to the front of the room. Left hand will drop down and lift up into a high block, cutting across the angle, number 1, number 4, and then repeating on the other half, high block, number 1, number 4. Hands come up, number 3 front kick, kicking towards the front. Body slides forward as we strike forward, twin strike to the neck. Double step back, left and right, to cut low down by the legs. Hands come back up for a second number 3 front kick, putting it in the back. Reverse hook kick, all the way to a middle stance, stepping in front to perform a butterfly kick. Right leg landing in front, hands coming in X and crossing up. From here, the commas will come together. Lift over the head to create a diamond shape as your left leg lifts up. Step forward with your left foot as you perform 3 reverse figure 8s. 1, 2, 3, and land. Step up to parallel as commas come into power pocket. Left foot steps behind, right hand gets ready to set for a groin strike. Legs unwind into a front stance, left hand high block. Right hand cuts across the face twice. From here, step back into parallel. Left hand sets up. Right foot steps behind as the left hand strikes to the groin. Unwind the legs. Right hand high block. Left hand double cut towards the face. And strike. From here, you're shifting your focus to the front. Back leg will step up to parallel as you set your right hand on top. Lifting into a one-leg stance. Side kick straight to the front. Putting down behind where it came from. High block stays high above the left hand. And left foot steps back into a knee strike, knee stance with the right knee up. From here, you're going to strike across the face twice. 1, 2. Hands come back, strike together for number 3. Both commas will spin forward, figure 8, finger flip with the commas, and then standing up into a parallel stance, holding the commas in reverse grip. You'll perform 2 steps, once with the right, once with the left, as you strike in a reverse blade grip for the comma, performing a figure 8 to strike down as the other hand comes into its reverse grip strike, performing a figure 8 to flip back into normal grip position. Hands come in as your left foot comes up for a one-legged stance. Side kick goes to the 45-degree angle as your left foot steps down. Right foot reverse steps out. Commas push out in a high-low position. Turn body to the 45-degree angle. Commas crisscross and strike to the neck. Both will spin down. The right hand comes up as the left one completes the fan strike with a swimming motion left, right, hugging in, and pushing out in a long back stance to finish the comma form. This is the black belt comma form.